Why do we use drapes and gowns in the operating theatre? They're there to provide an effective barrier to the transfer of microorganisms from one side to the other, specifically bacteria. This means that under the terms of the Medical Device Directive, they are medical devices because they are there to prevent a disease, the disease in this case being infection. Let's think about what the properties are of theatre drapes and gowns. We have to look at ease of use, environmental factors, comfort and service. You always do this by trading off in a balance. It doesn't matter how comfortable they are, how easy they are to use, what kind of service is provided, or how easy they are on the environment. All of these things are important. But if you can't afford the product, then cost will trump them. So let's look at how we choose some of these products and what we have to think about. Clearly, we have to think about a number of criteria. We have to think about things like cost, comfort, ease of use, friendliness to the environment, availability, and so on like that. We have to make a choice that's always weighed in a balance. Anything we choose has to be weighed up against anything else. You might be choosing a new car, and you've got everything you want except the colour, or you've got the colour you want with some of the features missing. So let's see what this looks like when you're thinking about theatre drapes and gowns. We have to think about service, ease of use, comfort, environmental factors. However, if these things can't be afforded, then cost will outweigh them. Equally, if they don't provide any kind of infection control barrier, if they don't stop the microorganisms crossing from one side to the other, then they can't be considered. It doesn't matter how comfortable your gown is. It doesn't matter how easy your drape is to use. It doesn't matter if it makes no impact on the environment at all, or if there's the best service in the world. If it doesn't provide an infection control property, then you cannot consider it. So it comes down to which is most important, cost or infection control. And of course, as you'd expect, infection control wins. Before you choose your drape and gown system, you must have infection control in place. If it doesn't do what it says it has to do, under the terms of the Medical Device Directive, as set out in the Series of Standards EN 13795, you cannot consider it as a product to be used. Please think about the system you're using now. Are you confident that you are not compromising infection control?